Kerri Lee, I have to thank you for something.
What's that?
You have brought spring into this show. It smells like spring. It looks like spring. It's really, you're giving me spring fever.
I am. Well, you've made me happy with your forecast, so this is my gift back to you.
My allergies are going crazy. No,
I know, except for the allergies. All right, you know, we're talking about spring. It's opening day, warmer temperatures, Bob was mentioning. So no doubt you're starting to think about your yard, but have you looked outside? How's it looking? Probably not quite where you want it to be. So let's do baby steps. Let's start small. Jennifer Noyes is here from Creative Contour Landscape and Design. She's going to help us take those little baby steps when it comes to getting our backyard containers looking beautiful. Good morning to you. We love when you come.
Thank you.
It's so happy.
I love to be here. It's fun.
Well, you know,
we have a good time.
We do. And this is a great, great segment because people, if you don't have a backyard, if you have a little backyard, if you have a condo, containers are a way we can all have gardens, right?
We sure can. Sure.
So what do you have to think about? First of all, I guess you have to get the container.
Right, the container is really important. If you have a cement container, those could crack in the winter, so you just want to be careful. But these double poly resin containers are great.
This thing is so beautiful.
Right,
Look at the size of that thing.
There's different textures, colors you can do. There's all sorts of different ones you can get.
So, you know, and the thing is, too, is you can change them as the year goes through, right? Maybe you could do some sort of seasonal holiday stuff with pine cones and shrubbery or whatever. So look at that thing. That is huge. That doesn't even do it justice. That thing is so huge.
It is. It is.
And it's awesome. Okay, what have you got in it? And I notice it seems like there's a lot of different heights going on.
Right, this is a banana plant. So you always want to get really cool texture, height, and then bring in your other elements like annuals, perennials, whatever you want to use.
In chatting, I learned that you love the potato vine, as I do too. This is my go-to.
The lime
it's like the only trick I have. This is the one I do.
Right.
And you can't get it right now.
No,
but how would you describe it?
Well, it weeps over, and it can grow like 8 feet long. So it's huge. You have to trim it.
Makes you look like you're such a good gardener.
Right,
when you're not,
grows,
but you try. So there's that. And then you've gotten very creative with some of these things in the front.
Yeah,
you can really get imaginative, right?
Right, you definitely can. You can add a spike. You can add an agave. You know, you can add different textures, colors. That over there is an artichoke, which is really cool.
Which I've never seen in real life except in the grocery store. And that one's growing, and it's like a decorative container plant thing.
It is, and nobody knows about it. It's like a secret. And then this is a rosemary that's blooming. So this could be a really cool plant you can add in as well.
Can smell the rosemary.
Yeah,
this is the
beautiful.
one she's talking about here. And you know, I don't know about you at home, but I've never kept mine alive long enough to see that it blooms. I didn't know it bloomed, but it does look really, really good.
Yeah.
So what are some things we have to think about? Obviously, you can't just think I'm going to do these containers and leave it. There's some maintenance.
Well, there is some. I mean, if you know, in the fall you have to switch out and you have to put your grasses, and in the winter you switch out.
Water.
Right. Oh, water every day, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And another thing we have to think about is the fact that this looks great in this warm studio. We can't put these out yet, right? When can we actually start putting them out?
After Mother's Day is a great time to put your containers out.
So we got a ways to go.
Yes.
But we can plan now.
Yes, we can. Yeah. These came from Sunny Border.
Gorgeous, Sunny Border.
Yeah, in Kensington. So
these are beautiful.
They're beautiful.
And these are succulents you mentioned?
These are succulents, yes. And you can bring these in the winter time, and usually they'll grow and then you know, bring them back out in the spring. But most containers you can't do that too. You have to just let them die and then.
And the good thing about these containers, like this looks like it's really, really heavy, but they're made now to be much lighter than they used to be, right?
Right. Well, this actually is a cement container.
Oh, but since it's going in and out, you're okay.
Yeah, you can bring it in the winter and it will be fine.
This thing didn't feel that heavy to me.
No, it's not that bad.
Yeah, no that's amazing. Yeah. So the first step is probably planning where you're going to put it, because depending on where you put it, that kind of dictates some of the plants.
Right, it could, definitely. But the major thing that you have to always remember, height, texture, and color. So those are the 3 things that you always have to remember. And, you know, bringing in these elements are really cool because then it's funky. It's kind of a conversation piece, you know. So the banana is great. I love the banana plant. Also, the elephant ear down below, it's purple. That one's a fantastic plant. This spiky, this is very cool. Anything with, you know, cool architectural element.
So that's it. It's sort of like you're creating a work of art, architectural detail.
Right.
This is awesome. You can check out more inspiration on Jen's website as well, because you have some really, really great ones on there as well. In fact, I think we have some pictures. Do we have pictures that we can show? We do. Let's look at the pictures before you go to our website. So that's an example of fall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love. And then that's just a pretty summer one, right?
Yes, that's coleus. Yeah. And then that's a winter container.
So again, 4 seasons of containers.
Your container.
Awesome.
That's
They're
a spring,
gorgeous.
summer.
And you have more of these on your website, right?
Yes, I do.
CreativeContour.com. Oh, there's the elephant ear.
Yes, love that one. That one's my favorite.
Oh my goodness, I want to make one of those.
And there's a succulent.
I could look at these all day. We'll be right back after this. Jen, these are awesome.
Thank you.